Shalom to my brothers and sisters in the body of Yahushua HaMashyah, and shalom, shalom to the scattered Hebrew Israelites who are at the four corners of the earth. Today I bring you evidence and proof so you can understand why it's so important to get your copy of the King James 1611. It is affordable. We got ours from Amazon.com for around $20. Or you can go to eBay, or you can go to Heathens Publishing Company. So the prices will vary, okay? And also, I would put the link of this King James 1611 Bible where you can have access it for free. Okay, so the Most High made many ways for us to access the 1611. Do not be persuaded by those who are against this Bible version, because think about it, this version was before the other translated version of the King James 1611. So how they going to tell you what is correct and what is not correct when the Most High had ordained it? Read Deuteronomy chapter 17, and I believe it's Mark chapter 13 verse 10, because this is the only book that is published throughout the four corners of the earth. So if I want a copy of the King James, wouldn't I get the one that he put together? Think about it. But let me show you the evidence and proof, because this is the proof of what the Roman Catholics have done and what the Protestants have done. And if you know somebody that's a Catholic, get a copy of their Bible, because one of my sisters confessed to me, because she know of a Catholic personally, and his Bible is totally different from what you have of the new translated King James version or the other translated King James version. They have those other books that we do not have in America. So this is why I'm recommending you to get your copy of the 1611 Holy Bible. In that book, Yahuwah has given us many clues and evidence of his truth through his precepts, despite of what the heathens have done. And what I mean by that, how they inserted the word Easter, how they inserted a 18th century word, which is Jew, in there when it should have been Judean. Okay. Even you can see some other discrepancies in the Bible, because what has happened now, many has mistaken word corruption as being correct. However, if you have that 1611 and you read the side notes, it will show you what was the word corruptions and what was the correct word transliteration. But you need a Spirit of YAH to open your eyes. But let me go to the evidence and proof, because the Ethiopians kept the original what's the word I'm looking at? The original format of the King James 1611. So let me go here so you can see that picture. Okay. As you can see here, let me see. I don't know if I can blow this up, but let me blow it up with this a little bit. I can't how to read this, but what it's telling you is giving you the total number of books that they have in the Old Testament and New Testament, as well as they also had the Apocrypha as well. But let me go to the next picture and see that. Okay. My screen have frozen. Give it 1 second. Okay. So let me go to the next picture. Yeah, they do have the books of the Apocrypha. They also have the book of Enoch and Jubilee. It's number 13, 14. You can also look at number 17, 18, 19, 20, and so forth. And I will put the link of their website so you can have access to what they have. Okay, let me see. It's another one. Let me look at this sheet here. And in the New Testament, as you can see, they have other books as well too. Now, I have a copy of the book of Clement. Oh, that's a very good read too as well. But this is just to give you evidence and proof of what the Roman Catholics have done and what the Protestant has done as well. Even if you get your 1611, read the preference in the Apocrypha, and you will see that that it was a Protestant who took it out, because they don't want you to know the truth of the whole matter. Israelites and Gentiles. But now Yah is bringing us out of darkness and into the light and giving us his truth and to expose what they have done. Okay. This is just another picture I have. All right. Of the books. Okay. So do not be deceived. Do not be deceived. Brother Vocab has said in one of his comments, he don't think the Apocrypha is validated. It's a reason for that. His goal and agenda is to keep the Negroes, who are the children of Israel, from awakening. Because they know once we awaken, the Gentiles will no longer reign, and the Messiah shall come and rule and reestablish or restore Jacob, the Israelites, as a nation. Again, I cannot stress, get your copy of 1611 and get the whole truth of the matter. Do not be deceived by the Christian apologetics, and also do not be deceived by some of those wicked One West Hebrew Israelite camps who are not giving you the whole truth, Israelites and Gentiles. Read that book for yourself. And if you do not understand anything, you seek Yah. Read Luke 11:9-13, because the word said it is his spirit that should teach us, as written in 1 John chapter 2, verse 27, and John chapter 14 to John chapter 16. The Messiah's spirit is our comforter. He is our teacher. And when you understand his position, his spirit, then you understand why man cannot teach you this, why man cannot show you the whole truth. For it's the Messiah's spirit who dwells in us that show us all truth. Also read Romans chapter 8 and Galatians chapter 4 to understand the Messiah's spirit. Because only the Messiah's spirit can bring you the fullness of Yah. And you need to ask yourself, what is the fullness of Yah? If you do not know, there's a challenge question on my YouTube channel. Go look at it. All right, continue to preach the gospel that the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Make sure the people receive salvation as written in Romans chapter 10, and baptize them in the name of Yahushua HaMashyah. For the Lamb set the example of the water and of the Holy Spirit as baptism. And the apostles continue it as confirmed in the book of Acts. I love you all, and Shalom. And do you know that peace that is with you? Think about it.